Hey everybody! Hi your what's today? Hold on, give me a second. Uh Wednesday. Oh, today's Wednesday for real, the 15th? Okay, anyway. Hey everybody. Happy Wednesday, I guess. I mean, yeah, yesterday was Tuesday, today is Wednesday. Okay. Today's the 15th, so okay. Um I was on Facebook and I was listening to the way they talk about Junior. I know many of y'all have heard Junior's story, how he died and, being stabbed and by members. And the girl basically told her brother that her boyfriend beat her, they mistakenly got Junior instead and everything like that. New York is basically getting there. And my condolences to go to Junior family. And I forgot the girl name. Kenya something, the one who walked to the freezer and the freezer door locked and she was stuck in there. Um and I think she was born in Baltimore, New York or something like that. It just we cannot control bad things happen. We are controlled in our own destiny. We are controlled of our own, you know, decisions. And I think she shouldn't went to that party in the first place. She shouldn't. No, she shouldn't. She shouldn't go to the hotel. She shouldn't end up the way she ended up in the first place. But it seems weird to me that nobody knew that she left the hotel to basically go use the bathroom and none of her friends follow her. And to make sure that she basically came back to the party alive. It's kind of weird for me. And the situation with Jordan, how y'all get identity confused to her ex-boyfriend? And I read the story and I looked it up and how the mom and I don't speak Spanish, but she's Spanish. And she was talking about her son and they talk about he was in the gang and everything like that. And I read this boy's story. He was not in the gang. This boy go to church every time with his mama. Like his mom will wake them up to go to church. I know how that feels because my mama did the same thing to me. Okay, we all went to church. If one go to church, we all go to church. So it's not. It was never a surprise to me that how they get the boy confused to that girl boyfriend. Like what? So people went to that girl house and basically threatened the girl and fought her. I was like, whoa, wow, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just read the story and I find it kind of strange that nobody knows. And I don't think they got that boy, her ex-boyfriend. I don't think so. But my condolences goes to her family, to his family, sorry. And the girl, I think it's Kenya. If it is Kenya, I don't know her name. I'm so sorry. Please do not correct me. Please correct me. Help me out here. Um, how she just walked to the freezer? Nobody knows. That's just weird. And I read her story. I literally looked up her story. You think I'm bullcrapping? I'm not bullcrapping. I looked up her story. It didn't make no sense to me. And I agree with her friends, her mother, her sister. I agree with her family. Somebody have to know something happens to this girl. We see it in the camera of the hotel that she's walking intoxicated. Going to the freezer. But here's the thing, if she's intoxicated, like real bad intoxicated, how why did she lock herself in the freezer? That's the part I don't understand. She's that intoxicated. If you really that drunk, you don't have strength to pull a freezer, especially in a hotel. That's part that don't make no sense to me. So what the fudge? Who did what? And who was involved with this prank? But the girl party, I looked at her interview. I guess the girl said they threatened her life. They threatened out her life, her son life, her mama life, everybody, and her they threatened her family. And they wish her to death. I don't wish nobody to die. I just wish that people that saw something to come up and say that, hey, this what happened. We probably did not see her leave. Like, I just want somebody to tell the truth so this girl can get this justice that she deserves. I'm praying for the best of her mother so she can get, she can literally get this justice for her child. Because, sorry, hold on, give me a second. I charged my camera, and it keeps saying my camera is dead. Anyway, hold on. I charged it all last night. I left it charged all last night. It keeps saying it's dying. So, and that's why it's kind of weird because it's showing yellow. When I charged it all day way last night, it was green. Why is it yellow? It's my camera's stupid or something. It's unfortunately that we lose our children in a way that we shouldn't do. But again, this is not in our control. This is in God's control. Our life and our destiny, it revolves with God. And my condolences go to her family. And I'm praying that she do get her justice that she deserves. And whoever did it should need to repent for the sins that he or she did, or whoever was involved with her death. Whatever they did or they did not do, I don't know. I was in there, so I cannot say I was. I do not know the girl. I don't know the girl like that. Ah, dang it. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, give me a second. My thing just flipped. This thing, oh. Give me a second, child. Give me a second. Oh, Jesus. Take the wheel, Lord. Give me a second. Get my headphone. My headphone dropped too. Oh, God. I'm so tired of these crap falling for no reason. Okay. So, unfortunately, her family still didn't get justice for her. And nobody still say that they don't know what happened. Her friends that know her real good say somebody knows something. And I agree. Somebody probably do know something. And they're afraid to say something. So, fortunately, I'm so sorry she lost her life like that. And that's not cool. That's not good. And people are afraid to tell the truth, I guess. So, my condolences goes to this family. And I hope 2020 everything goes well for them. But let's congratulate Trayvon Martin with her new job. So we need to bring, I'm praying to God that he brought a lot of women, a lot of mothers up and coming that teaches us that justice and not being a victim no more, that their children is in peace. And it's unfortunately this happens. It's sad, it's ridiculous, but it's sad. I I just looked at again on Facebook. This girl named Destiny got shot over a wig. People, I want to tell you, put your guns down. Please do. Put your guns down. Put your machetes down. Put every weapon down. Just put it down. If you have an issue with somebody, please go talk to this person and tell them how you feel. It's not a chance in the world you have to kill somebody. Please, put your guns down. Unfortunately, these things happen. But those who died, their legacy did not die. They still have they still got a voice in them, even they in their grave. Still have they have a voice. It's our place. It's time for us to speak for them. It's time for us to go to these mothers and have a conversation with them and tell them they're never alone and they're never gonna be alone, because we understand where they're coming from. It's time for us to respect each other and to do something to change our community. It don't matter if you're in New York, Brooklyn, or Jacksonville, or Duval County, Africa, Kansas, Mississippi, Illinois, Georgia, Tallahassee. It doesn't matter. We have to look out for our community and our children. We have to look out for our family, not only our family, not only our children, not only our nieces and nephews, but other people too. We have to respect each other and come down on how to respect one another. Unfortunately, domestic violence is true. It's still alive. Unfortunately, sexual assault, rape, and all this stuff is still going. And those who do have HIV are keeping secrets, not telling the world that they have it. We have to stop. We have to be the voice of those who died and those who still live. For example, our children, our niece and nephew, if they are babies, they cannot speak for themselves. Even a 2-year-old know how to speak for themselves. But as a parent, you still gotta look out for your kids. People doing this human trafficking, stop it. Please stop it. Look within yourself and see what wrong things you are doing. Turn your evil ways. And you are better than this.